What's up, Nerf Nation? I'm Naptown Nerf, and this is my first episode of Nerf Thrifting. Today I'll be showing you things I found during the month of June. I found quite a bit of stuff, so it may take a little while to get through. But I hope you enjoy. I'll try to tell you what I paid for it. Most of the stuff I found is from Goodwill, so we'll just say Goodwill. Maybe a few things from Salvation Army. But yeah, that's where I found pretty much everything you'll see today. And then I might say what I want to do with it, or it might just be for the collection, but I'll try to let you know that too. So let's get started. Alright, first thing, let's go old school first right here. Found this Max Force blaster. I love the Max Force line. It's super awesome. This is the electric eel. Unfortunately, I think this is actually the first clip-fed blaster there is. Unfortunately, it didn't come with its clip. I found this for $1.99, and this is just definitely going to be part of the collection, and I'll hopefully maybe find a clip for it, or find somebody that will let me purchase a clip from them for this blaster, hopefully to kind of complete it. But yeah, it has a little light-up thing in there. It's pretty sweet. Love this line, so glad to have that part of the collection. Alright, next. Boom. This is in pretty rough shape, the Supermax 3000. This is, I found, I think, one of these previously. Anyways, this is an air-powered blaster. It does work. It does fill up, so the tank's definitely usable. I don't have any darts to put in this to show you guys the darts that go with this, but yeah, it's an air pressure tank. It's got a nice tank in it, and I'll probably use that for something because the handle here is cracked and the parts up here are cracked, so it's not in the greatest shape, but definitely the tank is still intact and in good shape. So, all right, found a deploy, and actually these were separate, but let's go over the deploy first. Found a deploy with a 6-clip. Opens up like that. I paid $2 for this. Yeah, so I got a 6-clip and a deploy for $2. It works, you know, just fine. So yeah, deploy. I mean, it's a neat blaster. I know it's kind of hated on by the Nerf community, but I think it's kind of cool. And actually, I saw several people at MVZ running a deploy, and it wasn't terrible. So they must have modded it in some way. I think one guy said he didn't even change the reverse plunger tube, but put a decent spring in there, and it performed halfway decent. So, yeah. I've never really done any mods to the deploy yet, but maybe one day. So, deploy. And then I found a long shot front gun, a yellow version flavor. Paid 99 cents for this. I found quite a few front guns for the long shot, but I've never thrifted a long shot, so I don't know. Probably one day I will, but not yet. But yeah, it's missing the handle, which is fine. I don't really care if it works or not. I'll probably use it for an integration. That's about all they're good for. The guns are crap anyway, so you don't really want them for that anyway. So yeah, it'll just be I'll probably just cut this part off and integrate something on the bottom. Alright. Found a Super Soaker Max D 3000. These can be modded to shoot Nerf darts pretty effectively. Got a decent tank in it to do that. You can pump it up. It takes a lot of pumps, but... And so yeah, maybe I have several of these in all different colors, and I don't know what I paid for this. Probably, oh, it says $1.99, so I paid $2 for this. But I have quite a few of them, and maybe one day I'll get around to modding one to shoot Nerf darts. And found the Mini-Me version here, the Max D 2000. I'm not sure how effective these are of shooting any sort of dart, because they're probably smaller tank. But I just picked it up. It was 99 cents. So why not? Found a Glow Show. These got pretty good power. They'll shoot a Nerf Mega Dart. I I paid $1 for it, so you can't really beat that. Yeah, so it's the Glow Show. It's basically a Mega Dart Night Finder. So yeah, I think it shoots stickers and stuff like that originally. You still might be able to find some of these at Walmart on clearance or somewhere, but yeah, it's the Glow Show. Found a Recon with a 6-clip magazine. I think I paid $1 for this. Let's see, what did I pay for it? $2. I paid $2 for it. The Recons, I mean, I probably won't use this for anything except for maybe cut it up and use it for the handle. Obviously, the magazine could be used. I have so many 6 clips that I don't really need anymore. But yeah, I don't know what I'll use this for. But anyways, just kind of part of the collection. And yeah, $2. That's about all I'll pay for just the Recon blaster. It's probably more than I probably should have. But nevertheless, super cool Firefly, one of my favorite blasters, especially just to use for an integration for the stock. I mean, they're pretty awesome stocks. I mean, that is just the most comfortable it gets right there. It was $2. So yeah, I mean, these are actually direct plunger, so that's pretty cool for the old In-Strike line. There's only a couple that are direct plunger, but yeah, the Firefly Rev 8, sweet find. I'll pick one of these up pretty much every time as long as it's not stupidly priced. And I paid $2 for this, so that's fine. Alright. I do not remember the name of this Rebel. I'm just going to call it the Rebel piece of crap bow because it's a piece of crap. You can go watch Bobo's review for that. It didn't come with any arrows. The only reason this was $3, which is probably more than I should have paid for it, but you know, it looks really cool. It's a really cool looking bow, and I thought I might be able to use it for an integration, a fun integration sometime. So that's kind of why I picked it up. And yeah, we'll see. Maybe one day I'll do some sort of silly, fun integration with this thing. So I don't know what this is called. You can let me know in the comments. I forget what the name of it is, but it's really irrelevant. It's not worth purchasing. Don't buy this unless it's super cheap. Strong arm. Had a dart in it. Works just fine. 99 cents for that. Found the Boomco plasma pistol. I think that's what it's called. It's basically a far shot. These things are awesome. They can, but the problem is you can't fire it without a dart, and I just lost the dart. Where'd the dart go? But anyways, yeah, I found it primed like this, so that's why I had a dart in there. And yeah, that's really what sucks about Boomco blasters. I don't know why they do that. You cannot, I mean, it just stayed primed for so long, but the springs in here are pretty sweet. So anytime you find a far shot or an M6 or one of these, pick one up because the springs can be used for a lot of different things. So and then if you triple this, you put like 3 of them in here, it can shoot like 120 FPS. So it's pretty awesome. I would definitely suggest picking these up if you find them. I'll be right back though because I got to find that dart so I can deprime that blaster. All right, deprime the blaster and let's move on. Okay, so I found a little dart tag vest. It was $1.99. This is actually the first one I found. So I was like, well, it's cool to have for part of the collection. I probably won't ever use it, but it's just kind of a fun collector's item, and that's why I picked it up. So, yeah. $2 Proton. I assume it works. I don't have any discs with me. I haven't tried this one out, but I don't know. I've found probably 4 or 5 of these things. They're neat little, you know, one-shot disc blasters, so they kind of look cool. You know, who knows? Maybe one day I'll paint one up and just make it look kind of cool in sci-fi or something. I don't know. But yeah. What's this? I don't remember what this thing is called. I forget. It's kind of like the Scout. I don't think this is. It's not the Scout, but it's. I paid $1 for it. Can't remember what this is called, but you can let me know in the comments. Cool blaster. It's just a little one-shot pistol, so it has an attachment point. You can attach it to something. And I just like the Scout, which is part of the Unity 3-in-1 system with the Titan and the Hornet. So yeah, it's a neat little. You can just put that on any sort of rail attachment. Let's see if I can find. Yeah. So here's the deploy, so I can just attach it just like this. Oh, you gotta go this way. Well, that's not gonna work very well because this is in the way. All right, deploy. So yeah, so it just attaches like that. So then you have like a little pistol. It's pretty cool. Anyway, that's that. What else? Nitron scope, which is awesome. I've not found one of these. This is the first one I found. I don't know if it works. It doesn't have batteries in it, but hopefully it works. But these are cool. I have found one Nitron in the past. That is one blaster I will mod in the future. And I'm glad I found the scope that goes with it. So yeah, that's cool. And I found a 10-disc magazine. I think I paid 99 cents for that. This I didn't pay anything for because I just attached it to another blaster and I got it for free. So that was cool. Spring Donor 6, Tech 6. Yeah, that's $1. I wouldn't pay more than $1 for a Tech 6. I mean, you can find these anywhere. So if they're more than $1, don't buy it. Yeah, so it'll be used for a spring most likely, and that's about it. So Night Finder, $1. I wouldn't pay more than $1 for a Night Finder. I have a bunch of these. Probably didn't really need to buy this one, but for some reason I decided to pick this one up. I don't know why. It's not in the best condition, but you know, it's a Night Finder. They got good potential. So yeah, cool. What else? I got I think this is a broken Mega Magnus. Well, maybe it's not. No, there's something wrong with the Dart Tooth. I don't think it's working real well. I paid $1 for it, so I don't know if it's fixable. There's definitely something rattling in there. But anyways, I figured the spring could be used for something, or I could fix it. We'll see. But it was $1, so. Yeah, this is a reactor. It shoots balls. It was $1. The only reason I bought this is in case I wanted to use and there's something jammed in the front of it, but hopefully I'll be able to get that out. But I can use this for parts. You know, this is a fun little front grip. The spring can be used for stuff. Yeah, $1. So. Air Tech 3000. This thing is freaking awesome. This one's actually in really good shape. I paid $2 for it. I mean, it fills up the little thing here. The liquid power gauge, I think is what it's called. And then when you fire it, it releases. These things have awesome potential. They have very good tank in them with a quick release, so it's very good for NIC stuff, and I definitely plan on modding this into a NIC primary, possibly, hopefully soon, but definitely will in some point in the future. So yeah, $2. I'll pick one of these up every time. These things are awesome. Yeah, I haven't found a 4000 or 2000, so I'm on the lookout for those because those are awesome too. But I found one. I think I found a AirTech 1000, which is not an air-powered blaster. It's a springer, and those are not very good, but they're kind of fun. And so I picked one up just for the collection. But the 3000, 2000, the 4000, always get those. They're awesome. What else? I don't remember what this is called either. It's basically the Strong Arm Rebel's version of the Strong Arm. Except I think I like it better than the Strong Arm because it's easier to load. It doesn't get, just a lot of things functional. And the shell, I like the way it looks better. Better for paint jobs. This red plastic sweet. Yeah, seems to work. Trigger's a little catch. It seems to have a little, I don't know, maybe just needs some lubrication or something. But yeah, paid $2 for it. Pretty cool. Found a entire Retaliator well, almost entire, just missing the foregrip attachment here. But it came with a 12 dart magazine, came with some darts, works just fine. Yeah, it works great. You know, paid $4 for it, which is a little pricey, but you know, it came with all this stuff, so you can't beat that. You know, I'd pay $1 for each separate part, so I'd pay $4 for all of it together. So there you go. All right, what else? Found a dart tag, dartboard. I just bought this for the collection. I don't really have any dart tag darts. It was $1, but kind of cool. You know, I might throw it up on a wall sometime. Have a little, you know, I don't have too many. I think this is the second one of these I have, and then I think I only have one tech target. But hopefully I'll find more in the future. I'm sure I will, and have a little butt range of my own. Shout out to Evan B. So yeah. Freaking Berserker. These things are awesome. They have 4 Bs in them. They're super awesome air tanks. I don't really care about any other part of this, but the air tank is awesome. You pump it up. It works just fine. Awesome blaster. The Berserker, obviously the Buzzbee Big Blast was the original, which is why it's called a 4B. Buzzbee Big Blast, 4 Bs there. So it's a 4B. Forget the other one that looks exactly like this but has a different name. It starts with a B too, but I can't remember. Anyways, all those have 4 Bs in them. So anytime you see one of these and it has a tank that functions, pick it up because they're pretty cool. I paid $3 for this. So found a little Star Wars Rebel Stormtrooper blaster. It's kind of a neat thing. It actually has an attachment thing on it here, so, and it's a front loader. You just put a pit in here. I got the dart right here. Let's see if it works actually. Put a dart in. We'll see if it works this way. There. Yeah, works fine. So then this can be attached also, and then you have a little port here where you load the dart through. And you push it in that way, and then you prime with the little fake magazine port here. I don't know, whatever. It's kind of fun. And you fire crappy ranges, but a neat little blaster. I paid $3 for it. I believe. Might have been a day where you get 50% off. I'm not sure, but you know, I'm a big Star Wars fan, so I picked it up. I thought it was kind of fun. What else? Boom! Super Soaker Shot Blast. These things are sweet. Came with stock, which is like the best part of it. I got this, and then I threw this on there. I got all this for 99 cents. I mean, can't beat that. I mean, I'm pretty excited about getting this stock. I think I've never thrifted a Raider stock, but I do have one. But you know, it's a really cool stock. It's probably my second favorite stock to the Super Soaker stock. Is the Lightning Storm Super Soaker stock. That's probably my favorite stock. But this is a fun one too. And it's red, so that's cool. And this works. And this can be made into a pretty awesome Nerf blaster too. And it fires after like 4 on the 4th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess it depends on how much air it gets in it, but once it's full, it fires on the next thing. It doesn't have a trigger, unfortunately, but you can mod it to have a trigger. It has a pretty cool air tank in there also. I love my air-powered blasters. I haven't really modded a ton, but I've modded a few and hope to do more in the future. So, yeah, 99 cents for all that. That's pretty sweet. Little Nerf light from McDonald's. It works, I believe. I think it does. It did. When I picked it up, I thought it did. Maybe the batteries. Oh, here we go. It's on. No, yeah. Yeah, it works. I don't know if you can tell. Maybe. But yeah, it's just a little fun light. I don't know what I paid for it. It came in the little bin, so I probably paid either nothing or 69 cents or something like that for it. So whatever. Found this big guy. It was new in box. I really know nothing about it. I don't know if it's any good or not, but I thought it'd be something to try out. I might do a review of it during the winter time if we get a decent snow, just for fun. But yeah, it's some sort of snowball blaster. It's an Arctic Force snowball blaster, I guess. So, yeah, I think it, you know, is new. It has some sort of cool blow-up inflatable shield, I think, in there. Hopefully, I don't know if it's still in there or not, but yeah, picked this up basically just for fun. I think I paid what I paid, $5 for it. It's new, something fun to do in the wintertime, you know, when I get bored and you can't shoot Nerf darts outside. So, yeah, there you go. Oh, found this sweet Captain America shield. It was $3.99, so $4. Yeah, it's a pretty cool little blaster. I think. Let's see if it works. Put some darts in here. Basically, I mean, this is just for fun, for the collection. You know, got some darts in there. So, hand goes in here. Let's see. I don't even know if I know how to use it, but you pull it open that way, and then I think you just fire with the pull of the hand. Well, maybe it's gonna open. Maybe it's gonna work. I don't know if it's in the great working order, but that one worked pretty good. There we go. Yeah, so Captain America shield, and then it's also a shield. That's kind of cool. So yeah, got that guy. $4 was a little pricey, but I'd never found one before, so I went ahead and grabbed it. All right, let's see what else we got over here. Getting down to the bottom, so we got a double shot. It's a Busby shotgun. Takes shells. I think I might have one shell around, but I really don't have very many shells. I'm sure I'll find some in the future, but yeah, it primes when you pull this down and then you fire it there. I think there's some storage or something in the back here for other shells, I guess. I paid $1 for it. So yeah. Alright. Found a full recon. This is actually, except for the scope, so almost full. And yeah, so this is actually, I think, the first one I found with the stock, so I thought that was pretty cool. What did I pay for this thing? I don't know. I probably paid, oh, there it is. Paid 99 cents for it. For the whole thing, so that's pretty cool. Can't really beat that. And it seems, I'm pretty sure it works. Yeah, it works fine. So yeah, recon. We're getting down to the bottom here. Got a couple more. Found a Rebel Jolt. I don't know what it's called, but I'm going to call it a Rebel Jolt. I don't know the names of any of these Rebel blasters for some reason. And then this is a Dart Tag Reflex. I might have a different name than a Reflex, but that's basically what it is. It's a Dart Tag Reflex. I paid $1 for this. I think I paid $1 for the Rebel, or maybe less. You know, I haven't found one of these before, at least a Dart Tag version. It's kind of cool. It has this thing that pops out here somehow. I forget how that works. Yeah, it pulls out like that and comes up like that. I don't know. It kind of gives you a little longer handle, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, kind of fun. What else? This is not a Nerf blaster, but this is, I think, the last thing I have. It's Star Wars. I paid $1 for it. But yeah, it's a little Star Wars blaster. You know. Anyways, cool little Star Wars blaster here. I just picked it up for my Star Wars and excitement, you know. Love the Star Wars, so I usually pick up stuff like this if it's only $1. So that brings us to the end of Nerf Thrifting for June. Those are all my finds, I believe, in June. I'm probably going to do one once a month, unless I find just a ton of stuff and need to do another video. So it's not like an hour and a half long or something. But I'm going to try to do one once a month for you guys, and so stay tuned for that. About the first of every month or so, I'll try to do this month in Nerf Thrifting. So hope you enjoyed, and catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Peace out.